वेसाच्या बाजारी लोकांच्या नजरा पतिंग तुझ्यावरी तल्ला ग पारू करतोस यो नकरा चल जाऊ बाजारी.
जर हा व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल तर व्हिडिओला लाईक करा, शेअर करा. जर चॅनलवर नवीन असेल तर चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करायला विसरू नका, कारण की इथे तुम्हाला कॉन्टेंट हा जरा वेगळ्या पद्धतीने पाहायला मिळतो. तर मी भेटेल तुम्हाला अशाच एका नवीन व्हिडिओमध्ये. तिथपर्यंत बाय बाय, गुड नाईट, टेक केअर.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Ekana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Lucknow and Delhi. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitt.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. 8 runs added there. Delhi are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Khan into the attack now from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. Delhi, 20 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. It would have been a boundary. 4 runs added in that over. Delhi, a 24 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Gone. Great reflexes. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Thakur from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Trouble! No, terrible shot. Thakur has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Stubbs has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, Delhi, a 52 for 4.
That was a good over to boost the run rate a bit before the end of the power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Jeez, timed that well.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Luck now with a massive shout.
Nice.
Eight runs added in that over. Delhi 60 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only... Only one of those is allowed.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs to be on target.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
That's the over. Delhi, a 74 for 5. Yadav from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Yadav will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 4 runs added there. Delhi are 87 for 5. Bishnoi has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end.
Waiting.
Good pick up, big chance.
Yep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Marsh from the south end.
Go!
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Massive outside edge. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Big edge. 3 added in that over. Delhi are 100 for 6. Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Singh straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. Lucknow managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Yadav back on now.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yada finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Singh from the south end. Off the middle of the bat. Straight to the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 added in that over. Delhi are 128 for 9. Smacks that away through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. No. Terrible shot.
Catch it.
Gone. Great catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Stark coming in.
Got that away nicely. Bold, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
9 runs added in that over. Luck now, a 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the... Pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 9 off it. Lucknow are 18 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over. Lucknow 29 for 2. Kumar from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. This should be close. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Miller has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
6 runs added in the over. Luck now a 35 for 3.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. They've gone up here.
Nice ball.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Miller has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
A very defensive field, this.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Kumar from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nice and... settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs out of there. Lucknow, 65 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. Lucknow, a 75 for 3. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. End of the over. 9 off it. Lucknow are 84 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. Lucknow are 88 for 3. Yada from the north end. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nine runs added there. Lucknow a 97 for 3. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Chance. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Caught right on the boundary.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged, unplayable. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Lucknow are 104 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Stark from the south end. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The batsmen making the long walk back to the pavilion, bowled for 66. The batting team are now 120 for 5.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 11 runs added there. Lucknow are 131 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Sharma back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.